What's up, everybody? Welcome to the ReCoop. I'm your host, Cooper Daniels, and today, what is it, Thursday? April 25th. The year is flying by, for the love of God. How's everybody doing? Man, I'm feeling a little doom and gloom about the situation. We'll try to work through that on the show. GDP numbers came in bad, are lower than expected. Inflation numbers are coming in higher than expected, which sounds like a recipe for stagflation, folks. Now, some of you might be like, but bro, employment numbers are good. Well, are they? Have you talked to people? I don't know that they are. I think it's manipulated in the way that the government is providing all of those jobs. But actual full-time employment has got to be down. And I haven't dug into the numbers, but it just feels like a recipe for because if they cut rates, then if inflation is stubbornly high and they cut rates, then inflation goes up. If GDP is sinking and they raise rates, then we just end up in a recession. There you go. Crackpot macroeconomics 101. Folks, how the fuck are you? And then you got other things. I mean, you got other stuff like, not that it necessarily matters, because we do all know that unlocks often are nothing burgers, but Mt. Gox tokens are going to tokens. How to trigger the Bitcoin community in one statement. Mt. Gox coins being distributed anytime now. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to sell, but it's interesting. It'll be interesting on a larger perspective when it comes to like market makers and everybody and how they're going to read that noise. And then FTX is auctioning off the remainder of their SOL, I believe. I think much of it is locked, so maybe that is also a nothing burger. Nothing burger is the word of the day. Sui has a massive unlock. That's got to be something for them. But they're not really in the conversation anyways. We got BlackRock responded to the Hedera announcement. We'll read that in a second. Lehman Baird and John Allen Woods are maybe still doing a Twitter space. I listened to much of it. Sounds good. I mean, I'm bored. I don't know, guys. I'm bored. I'm being honest. I'm finding a lot of this boring. Don't care. I don't care about DREC. I just don't care. Do you guys care? Do you really care? Or are you just desperately like, okay, key recovery, pump. Key recovery? No one cares. Fuck. What can we say now to make it pump? BlackRock. No pump. No pump for you. Oh, man. Key recovery? Nobody cares. I don't even know that it's nobody cares. I just think nobody wants to trust you with their keys. Oh, my God. Yeah, I mean, they sound good, They sound like a couple of pasty white guys just, talking about the stuff. I could be up there with them. I'm pretty pasty. I'm a little shiny today, though. Get my shine on. Turn the lights on, baby. Look what you got. Hey, check out this. So turn the lights on, baby. Check what you got. Hey, you got this. Welcome to the ReCoop. I hope you're new. I hope every single one of you that are watching right now are brand new and wondering, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I hope so. You know what I saw? Let's look at this real quick. Let's share the screen. Let's talk to the chat. Are you guys anybody in here? I know a lot of you are probably listening to old Lehman, sweet Uncle Lehman. Okay, early show. What's up, Kev? Me and Kev will be talking to PG13. Nope, that's Paul George. PG from the former head of gaming at Algorand Foundation and a project called Footy, which is, I believe, a fantasy sports type platform for soccer. So it looks good. Richard Harris says, almost Friday, survived a long hungover day and drive across Poland. Coop, diner, sleep, fly home. Weekend is here, folks. Bullish. All right, man. Almost Friday, survived a long hungover day and a long drive across Poland. There you go, man. Listen to Coop, go to a diner, go to sleep, fly home. That sounds fun. I've never been to Poland. Being hungover is never all that fun, though, especially as you get older. It's not as good as it used to be, folks. It used to be like, I remember when I was a kid and I'd get hungover, you go somewhere, maybe you're a party, maybe you crash at the party because you found a friend, or maybe you just crashed on the floor because you're just literally hanging with your friends and like, we're not going home now. And then you woke up, you were tired, but you were out of it and you were groggy, but you were just funnier. You know what I mean? Because you just didn't care because you just were so hungover. And then you all just chop it up, maybe smoke a little weed, drink some coffee, laugh it up, go on with your day. And like nothing ever happened. Now I'm no longer that slightly hungover funny man. I'm like, oh my God, bro, I fucking hate you. God, never again. I'm never doing this again. Yeah. So life's changed. Your life's changed. Good morning, Coop and all. What's up, Captain Stryker? Nice to see you. He bought some Bobo. Now I'm on the scene. I'm willing to support the Bobo train, the Evis Bobo train, but the swap is so bad. It's bad. It's not a good swap right now. I mean, it's a supportive swap, but it's just not a good swap. It's not a good money swap. The liquidity is not deep enough for any kind of swap. I mean, even like a $5 swap, you're losing. You're not getting as much Bobo as you would get for $5 anywhere else, but you are saving on the gas and all that. I saw our friend, the friend of the show, Jorge from Pyrenees Pack, say, "Hey, we should bridge over Haram from Solana. We all know that our friend from Rand Gallery would love that. The Gash." Now, I don't really understand. Now, you guys can maybe let me in on why is that necessary? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand bridging over from Ethereum. I guess it's just to onboard more users. I guess the reason why you would do that is onboard more users. Because from Ethereum, you get it because you're saving on gas. It makes it easier to play along in smaller amounts. And I really understand why Bobo would want to be here. But I don't really understand why a Solana shitcoin would do a good job over unless we had somebody highly motivated in trying to onboard Algorand users. So we should get Doge over here. Let's do Doge. I thought I came here for Happy Coop. Happy Coop. Happy. What's up, GM Coop? GM Fisherman. Did you say key recovery? Are my vendable NFTs going to be worth something? No, relax and sleep. They're not. They're never going to be worth anything. I probably shouldn't have restrained myself from telling you that a while ago because I was like, what? I just, you know what? I think the real thing is that maybe it wasn't the fact that I was bored. I'm actually just not a fan of the key recovery. I didn't like it when Ledger talked about it. I didn't believe in it when Vendable talked about it. And now I'm like, all right, well, at least these guys really feel like maybe they might do. I just don't care. I just don't care. Just take care of your own keys. But I know you're saying that's not real. That's not the way we're going to onboard a bunch of people. They're going to take away self-custody anyways. Just kidding. We might be reduced to having to fight for cash in general. Not might. We're going to be reduced. We're going to, I mean, at some point, these battles are going to get thin because we're going to have to choose them. Like, we can't get rid of cash. Sorry, guys. I'm in a bit of a doom and gloom mood today. I will work through it. I have something that I think is kind of funny. Where is it? Oh, I didn't queue it up. Okay, it'll be another thing. I have something that's kind of funny, but I didn't queue up the other thing. Did you say key recovery? The Polish can drink, man. I know from experience. Oh yeah, I have a couple. I have a friend that is Polish and from Poland, and yeah, that man can drink. And then my godmother was Polish. I would call her my chachi. I think that's godmother for. I forget, but she was my chachi, and she could drink too. I'm not gonna lie. She was an amazing. I love that lady. She's passed away. Yeah, buddy. GM to you and all. What's up, GFY? Hello, Coop. Bobo Billions is bridged. Let's go. He's moving on to the next. I'm LPing every day, and by weekend will 10x. Hell yeah. Well, I'll be a Bobo owner soon, Evis. Hey, good for you for hustling, man. Also, Evis, and then also Shout out to Barb. I tweeted about it, but I think he single-handedly worked hard to get Algorand integrated on Deck Screener, and now he's working on CCTP, and he actually got a response. So community power, man. Fucking shout out to that guy. Hell yeah. Keeps grinding. I prefer cash if blockchain leads to censorship. Yeah. I mean, look, at this point, I mean, obviously there's the whole fiat thing and the central bank and all that shit, but it just is not trending in the right direction. And I don't mean to be a dick or negative about anything. I just like cash. Actually, you can actually still transact with people in real life. Nobody is really watching. I can buy something from somebody with cash. It doesn't have to be watched by the world. It doesn't have to be judged by the government. All the bullshit. So at least there's that. We need cash. But the banks are getting weirder about you taking cash or depositing cash. Like, where'd you get the cash from? Why do you want your cash? Jesus Christ, where are we headed? Like, fuck this. Why can't we get leadership that's like, no, your privacy is fucking important? Oh, terrorist. Okay, well, fucking do something about it. God damn it. Bobo is famous. I like it. Hell yeah, man. All right. Well, I feel like I've been sufficiently angsty. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay, well, let's just look at this. This is not serious, but I'm just going to show you. All right. Share screen. So I saw this. I came across this as I was looking through the news. This poor woman. Now, look at this poor woman. I feel so bad for her. I just don't understand why they're treating her this way. So a woman said her tattoos got her rejected for a job. Oh, come on, guys. Like, people get tattoos. Like, why would you reject them for your tattoos? But expertly is far more important. Here's the woman. No, why? Why would any job turn her down? She's okay. She's got a couple of horns and some very, very grotesque earrings and lip rings and everything. I mean, folks, if you think it's the job's fault for you not getting hired, then you didn't know what you were doing when you put horns on your forehead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't think this through. When you said, oh, I'm going to put horns on my forehead and get my entire face tatted and have a bunch of insane piercings. If you didn't think the next thing, well, what will I do if this hinders my job opportunities? Then you haven't thought this through. Anyways, I just thought that was funny. I was like, oh, what kind of tattoos does she have? I mean, I know some of you maybe have some face tattoos and it's all good, but there's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe adding horns is a bit overkill. Sorry, I don't know why I fucking included that. All right, so let's real quick, let's just close up that Hedera thing with the BlackRock response. All right. So Cointelegraph tweeted, asset manager BlackRock confirmed it didn't choose Hedera. Okay, BlackRock has no commercial relationship with Hedera, nor has BlackRock selected Hedera to tokenize any BlackRock funds. So you can put, as we have in the past, BlackRock will communicate directly with the public on the evolution of our digital asset strategy. And then there's MJ, man, in his little dress, his little kitty, the nice little schoolgirl outfit on, and the trucker hat, being like, maybe they'll choose Algorand. Does BlackRock know you can build Uber on top of it? All right, so you got that. Okay, now let's just go look at the news. You guys want to do that? The Dow is bouncing back a touch. It's down 600 points when I looked earlier. Okay, so it is sort of bouncing back. Okay, so the Dow is down a full percent, over 400 points. S&P 500 only down 35 points. And then the NASDAQ down about a full percent, down 150 points. Dow drops more than 400 points on inflation and growth concerns. Meta drags the S&P 500. Meta did not deliver in their earnings. We got Microsoft after the bell today, I believe. GDP, we talked about this shortly, but GDP growth slowed to a 1.6% rate in the first quarter, well below expectations. That does not bode well for the issue is that GDP was slowing a bit, but it's the fact that inflation continues to rise is the problem here. Meta is down 11%, down to 439. Google is reporting after the bell. Microsoft as well. So we're gonna get something. The 5-year or the 10-year, I mean, is up. It's up to almost 4.75. All right, let's just look. How's oil? Oil's down a bit. Gold is still elevated, but not over 2,400 like it was. And then we'll look at the other shit in a second. All right, Bloomberg, what do you got? U.S. economy slows and inflation jumps, dampening the soft landing hopes. Fed rate cut hope goes poof, and maybe it's best just not to care. Amazing. Just don't care. I don't care. Fuck it all. Me Too is unraveling. Harvey Weinstein, who is not a good person, his New York conviction overturned, new trial ordered. It did spark a bit of a witch hunt, but where everybody was saying, oh, you have to believe women, and you do, but also do you? I mean, it's like at some point, there needs to be some proof somewhere, some corroboration of the story. All right. I'm not going to spend too much time on this shit. Oh my God. Who cares? All right. Don't care. None of it. None of it. All right. So Bitcoin's bouncing back. The market's bouncing back. Feels like it would be a short-lived, but we'll see. All right. Franklin Templeton upgrades 380 million tokenized treasury fund to enable peer-to-peer transfers. Samurai Wallet. Let's talk about Samurai. I haven't mentioned it yet. Co-founders Keon and William Lonergan Hill are charged with money laundering related to the protecting wallet. The U.S. government has put to rest any doubts that any involvement in or profiting from privacy tools beyond authoring code for crypto mixers is off limits. Call it an assault on privacy or attack on free speech, but the reality on the ground is that any money that flows into an application designed to mix funds to shield user addresses is being treated as laundered funds. Bitcoin Fog, Tornado Cash, and now Samurai Wallet. Samurai Wallet servers have been seized. A Bitcoin wallet that promised to keep your transactions private and your identity masked through a privacy-preserving service called Whirlpool. Authorities wallet processed over 2 billion in unlawful transactions, including 1 million via illegal dark web marketplaces like the Silk Road and Hydra Market. Similar arguments were made about Tornado Cash when it was sanctioned by the U.S. Treasury, which essentially counted every dollar that flowed through it as criminal in nature. Together with our law enforcement partners, we will continue to relentlessly pursue and dismantle criminal organizations that use cryptocurrency to hide illicit conduct. There's much to say about Samurai Wallet's co-founders Keon Rodriguez and William Lonergan Hill's OPSEC, or apparent lack thereof. Rodriguez was arrested in Pennsylvania and will be arraigned this week, while the U.S. is still working to extradite Hill from Portugal. I don't know how they thought they wouldn't get arrested and prosecuted for this. It sounds like the DOJ has direct evidence saying they knew they were helping people conceal illegal transactions and charging for the service. Oh, buddy. The DOJ alleges that Rodriguez and Hill actively solicited criminal customers in their marketing and social media posts. Hill, for instance, reportedly said, "At Samurai, we are entirely focused on the censorship resistance and black-gray circular economy. This implies no foreseeable mass adoption." Ultimately, if you're knowingly facilitating illicit finance and profiting from it, which is alleged in the complaint, the outlook is bleak. Nevertheless, it's disturbing the extent to which the Biden administration is attempting to criminalize privacy. The Biden administration has seemingly ramped up efforts to knock down mixing services. That includes arresting Russian Swedish national and Bitcoin fog operator Roman Sterlingov in April of 2021 and participating in the arrest of the co-founders of Tornado Cash. However, crypto mixers have long been in the sights of criminal prosecutors. In Sterlingov's case, investigators worked to establish evidence over a period of years. The U.S. government made it very clear that operating a mixer is unacceptable with the prosecution of Tornado Cash operators, and therefore going after other mixers could be very much expected. It's clear that the U.S. government is moving aggressively against privacy tools. It's worth noting that while Rodriguez and Hill remained active in overseeing the protocol since it launched over a decade ago, the Samurai wallet was non-custodial and open source. The code was self-hosted on the company's open source GitLab repository, although the provided link no longer appears to be working. Some experts contacted by Des, including Fry, believe that crypto mixers could theoretically be legal to code, but likely not to market or maintain. Releasing software is generally protected by the First Amendment in the United States because code is a language and language is speech. Nice. While crypto mixers might in theory be legal if used only for protecting the privacy of legal transactions, using them to conceal illegal transactions is definitely illegal. It's clear that if developers maintain any involvement in privacy tools beyond authoring code, whether that be operating front ends, facilitating any kind of money movement, or taking fees, they will be targeted. All right. So there you go. We're not going to read this whole thing. Bleak. I mean, they're going to do shit like this. So you got to operate accordingly. All right. Moving on. Let's go to the block real quick. They sold. You guys can see all this shit, right? Yeah. They sold the Epic Sat from the fourth Bitcoin halving block, sells for 33.3 BTC. Okay. Project Nadix raises funds ahead of token launch and airdrop on Solana. You know we're going to do it again in 4 years, whoever bought that for 33.3 Bitcoin. Digital Currency Group appoints Amy Killeen as your mom's legal officer. I don't care. Okay, Franklin Templeton's enables peer-to-peer transfers for its on-chain U.S. government money fund. Okay. The meme coin casino undermines crypto's long-term prospects. Okay, let's read. What do you got, A16Z? Save our meme. A16Z Crypto CTO Eddie Lazarin lambasted meme coins, saying they undermine crypto's long-term vision, tarnish how the public, regulators, and entrepreneurs view the industry, and serve as a casino to a relatively small population. Yeah, brah. I mean, I agree. Six-man Ventures co-founder Mike Dudas came to the defense of meme coins, which collectively have a market cap worth tens of billions of dollars. Meme coins alter. Okay, we already read that. This deeply affects adoption, regulation, and laws and builder behavior. I see the damage every day. You should too. It appears Lazarin initially criticized meme coins in response to another post that suggested meme coins have been a source of intense frustration among builders in the crypto space. Seeing meme coins leading to disillusionment churn of crypto builders to a degree more extreme than even the bear market the past few years. See, this is the deal, folks. If you want people to build, people need to have a vision for the industry that they believe in, or else they're going to go do other shit. You can't expect people to be building in an industry for, I mean, they get paid a lot, the good ones, but still, like, we need to have a vision. And I don't see meme coins as a vision. You guys do. Some of you do. I find it like garbage. And that's why I've created a couple of over-the-top ones with characters behind them that are making fun of the whole thing. So, but I mean, there's money to be made, so whatever. But I'm just saying. It's just not why I'm here. You guys want to play the casino. I think the point is that what we read in that thing, and it's a casino for a very small population. You think that this is large? You think a lot of people, there's no adoption because of dog with hat. There's just some VCs and some early people, and that's it. Or whatever else. I don't know. I know that's not a popular take, though. While meme coin popularity may be aggravating for some, it doesn't appear they're going anywhere anytime soon, with the top meme coins cumulatively accounting for tens of billions of dollars. Doge, which is often championed by Elon Musk, owner of X and CEO of Tesla, is the most popular by market cap, worth more than $20 billion, which, whatever. I mean, at least it's the original one. Earlier this week, Shiba, second most popular meme coin by market cap, said it raised $12 million by selling an unreleased token to a non-U.S. venture capital investors. Meme coins undermining crypto. Lazarin seemed to agree with Dempsey's concerns over the damage meme coins may be doing. Besides undermining, blah, blah, blah. A healthy debate ensued with some people coming to the defense of meme coins, including whether or not they offer technical value. It's simply one thing people do on chain. Someone partaking in meme coins doesn't prevent them or others from partaking in other blockchain use cases. Well, that's true. But that's not the point that they were making. Wasn't that somebody that owns meme coins won't do other things on chain. The point that they were making is that it's terrible for the reputation and the mass adoption of cryptocurrency, and it's going to bring just the regulators, and it's just going to help the narrative with the public, like the intense stupidity of it. This isn't going to help anything, but it's not going anywhere, and you guys like it. I said earlier in the show I'd buy Bobo, so yo, I buy Bobo, bro. Hey, bro, I buy Bobo. All right. DPIN project Natix raises funds ahead of token launch. Okay, I'm just reading things now. WorldCoin's a developer wants to partner with PayPal. Fuck WorldCoin and Sam Altman and the boat they rode in on. These are my takes today. Fuck Sam Altman. Okay, Franklin Templeton's peer-to-peer transfers for his on-chain. We read that. How many times am I going to read that stupid thing? MicroStrategy can see $3 billion earnings boost if it adopts new accounting rules. There you go. Somebody bought a CryptoPunk for 4,000 ETH. All right, then. Hey, bro, you got any Bobo? Let's go. Let's go here. All right, I'm done. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. The iShares Bitcoin Trust saw zero flows Wednesday, according to Farside Investors, after seeing $15.5 billion enter the fund in its first 71 days. All right, slowing down, folks. iBit inflow streak now 71 days, which has it officially in the top 10 all-time after passing the ETF one-hit wonder Jets. Remember Sanity? I don't. Also passed BND and VEA, which are cash vacuum cleaners. Lots of mountain still left to climb, though. Ba-do-do-do. All right. Done with that. Let's go. You guys want to look at prices? See, I was looking at Bobo. Hey, bro. I was looking at Bobo. Sorry that I keep doing that. It's up on the day. Hedera is down. All right, we're neutral. We're no longer in greed. Not feeling super greedy. We're at 64.5. Volume is still pretty low. Ethereum volume low. It's fine. Sol, not really reacting very much to the idea that FTX is going to sell their remaining Sol. XRP is back over 50 cents. Dogecoin hanging out at 15 cents. Cardano sub 50 cents. Litecoin, okay, don't care. 25, Hedera, number 25, but back under 12 cents. So they gave back a lot of those gains. Aptos pushing down. There was a big unlock at Aptos recently. Pepe has been on a tear in the last 7 days. Dog with hat. Bonk up 100% in the last 7 days. Wild. Thorchain at 550. Algorand holding on tight. Holding on tight at number 60. Down 6% in the last 24 hours. Up 18%. I had somebody ask me yesterday on Twitter, and I didn't respond because I was in a hurry when I saw it. Hey, bro, Algorand pumps like crazy, and you don't even put it in the title of your thing. Well, my response to you, sir, and thank you for watching, is well, by the time I got to my show, it already corrected significantly, and there was no news attached. So that's not headline material that Algorand pumped. It did pump like crazy. That was interesting, but why? That's what I want to know. South Korea, most likely. DWF, most likely. And I anticipated that it would immediately correct. Talked about it on the show, and it's happened. Folks, you guys, have you been here with me these years? Because I know some of you have. And you know when Algorand outperforms like that, is going to give it back pretty quickly. But then it can start going again. It just needs to be a more organic thing. When it tears like that, people are playing games. Or there's news attached, but people are playing games when it tears like that. Now, if it was a more organic build, it would be a different thing. So, anyways. Sui right there behind Algorand, down 4%, performing very similarly, except for not up in the last 7 days like Algorand is 18% up in the last 7 days. The volume is still pretty good for Algorand's metrics, but significantly less than what we saw yesterday. Sui is being traded too. I've repeated this a million times on the show, but Sui is going to be unlocking a lot of tokens. All right. You guys like Vestige? Vestige. See what I was looking at on Vestige? Look at it. You guys don't give a shit. Fuck red wine, hooker, blow golden oil in you. That's what I say. Bobo is down 40%. It's going to be tough to get this thing to trade at a price similar to the market. We'll see how that goes. Sus. Somebody pumping it. Pump it up. Coin Coop. That looks like a little mountain, doesn't it? KubeCoin always holding it down. Nico looking good, except for it's down a lot. GORA continues to be a G. Hey, I want to say thank you again to GORA Network, friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? EXA MARKET, friend of the show, and MESSINA Bridge. And in about 5 minutes, I'm going to be joining MESSINA Bridge on an X Space. So all supportive of the show, great projects building on Algorand, whether you guys support them or not. But you should support them. Algo 200 climbing the ranks. Page 2. Over 100,000 TVL. Doing good. Almost 2 cents. All right. Did we do it, guys? What do we got? Anything? All right. Are you guys here still? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? All right, let's do this real quick. It's famous. I like it. I use cash as I like the free cocaine that comes with it. Yeah, just lick your cash, guys. If you're struggling, you don't have any drugs, just lick your cash. Gross. Maybe I shouldn't post that. Pablo Yabo just posted about C3 and Algorand. Let's go look. Pablo Yabo, are you there? Somebody told C3, hey, you guys need to, we invested money in this thing. Like, what's going on? So C3 taps into our partnership with the Algo Foundation with sophisticated trading tools and top-tier transaction management. C3 is one of the most active dApps on Algorand. Okay. I'm not going to read the blog. Sup, Coop? What's up, Samino? Happy Thursday, everyone. GG. Raccoons eat garbage. Raccoons eat garbage. What the hell do you mean by that? What were we talking about where raccoons eat garbage? Was relevant. All right, folks. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for going on this journey with me. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. I'll have a little brighter, sunnier outlook. Let's keep building. Let's keep on staying active. And let's have some fun. Join me and Kev and PG and Footy over on X from the MESSINA page. We'll be chatting, having a good time like we always do. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. See you tomorrow I'll be on time tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. That is going to be a time that we're going to do for a while. I might actually be moving my life earlier because I'm going to have more responsibility, more things to do. Then I'm going to need more time in the morning. So the show may get a little earlier as we move forward, but right now it's going to stay around the same time until things change. But yes, tomorrow, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate you guys and your continued